The devil shows up when you are weak. When you are weak, that's when he will appear. Basically, that's why I tell you in the Bible, basically, be careful about drinking, be careful about what you get high off of, weed, whatever your vice is, be careful of, because Satan will appear out the blue while you off these things or in anger, frustration. He will show up and he will give you the best solution for you to destroy yourself, basically. I've experienced this several times in my life. That I've done things that I know was out of my character, but I was high, I was intoxicated, or I was drunk, and I'm sure a lot of people around the world have, done this. That's one thing about Satan, one thing about him, he knows when you're going through things, when people are depressed, when people are, weak and vulnerable at any time. It may be through heartbreak, it may be grieving, losing a loved one. That's when he will appear, and he will show out, and he will try his best to get you to do whatever it is that can destroy your life or end your life. I've experienced a situation where times where I've been depressed. I had a gun, and I had to really go back and sell this gun. I pawned it back to the pawn shop, even though I needed to. I had to pay my rent, but when I would be depressed and stuff, I would notice I would sit there sometimes, and as I would sit there, I would look at my gun, and someone would be like, grab your gun and shoot yourself. Or sometimes, and it's real talk, I'm telling you the truth, this how the devil work with you. I would be depressed about, being lonely, or me really not having the people around me that I feel I should have around me, probably like a wife or, family members and things like that. And in that depression stage at that moment, I would always look at my dresser. I would always put my gun on the dresser. And I'd just be sitting there, and I'd just look at my gun, and I'd be like, man, just grab that gun and shoot yourself. Just out just clear blue. There was one time I was in high, they had the old X pills out back then. If anybody know about the real deal X pills, I'm not talking about these man-made X pills they got now. I'm talking about the real MMDA, what was made for married couples. I'm in the projects one day, I'm standing on the corner. I had just bought me a little, what kind of pistol that was? I think it was a 380, chrome 380 with a black handle. I'm standing on the corner in the projects. I'm about to go down the street into the houses of the projects. Some tell me, man, get that gun and shoot somebody in their stomach with it. And I'm telling you the exact words. Oh, one more. Like the exact words I had told myself, was like, the exact words said, go and shoot someone in their stomach. Now I sat there and I thought about it, and I knew then, I said, this was the devil. Couldn't have been nobody but the devil. Because for some reason, I was supposed to go down there and do that. But I talked myself out of that. I told the devil, you got to be out your mind. If you think I'm finna go down here and shoot somebody in their stomach. Because y'all, at my age, at 38 years old, I have really been through a lot of things in my life. I'm talking about I have been through it all. And that's why I'm on here to make this video, to let people know, be careful, y'all, when y'all are going through depression, when you high, when you drunk. And another main reason I'm making this video, a young man that worked with me was killed at a pool party, a damn pool party, because the young lady there was arguing about a plate. They said she had a handgun that got took from her. They said she goes into another room and gets a rifle, comes out and starts shooting her guests at the party. Now, she ended up killing this young man, Lord rest his soul. Ain't no telling what may happen with this young girl, but she shot 2 other people and killed him, which means now she may be facing up to 60 years in prison. Now, I'm sure probably since she was at a party, she was intoxicated. And that's why the main point of me making this video, be careful about what you're doing, because once you drink out, sip out that bottle, you take that vice, the devil shows up. And the devil showed up for this young lady, and she took somebody's life and almost took 2 more people's life. And now she had to deal with them consequences of waking up once whatever high she was on, whatever she was doing, you know, once it wear off there, you can't take back your mistakes. And Satan is so, I'm gonna say bitch made. That's why I consider him bitch made. Like he just knows how to come for you at any time, knows how to disrupt your life. And you have to be careful and not allow him to do that. Because now we got, and it's going on everywhere, especially with the drugs that's getting out there, you know, the Percocets, which a lot of people are not understanding. Y'all think y'all just taking pills. Those are not just pills. Those are opioids. This is a drug. This is a drug that they dropped off in white isolated communities first. White people were the ones really getting addicted to these drugs now. And it's very hard, I'm talking about, to get off opioids. These people are dying. Young kids, white kids, it started with white kids, and now they have pushed it into the black community. You see what I'm saying? Now they have rappers rapping about popping pills, perks, so now your children are taking it. And if your child get high for perk or they can't get the money, their attitude change, they want to get high, they can't, so what they gonna do? They can't come to you and say, hey mom, I want some money so I get me 2-3 perks. So their next step is to rob, either steal, kill, or destroy to get a high. And also, good point, Blackbird, Satan also appears when you're trying to get closer to God. You know, from what I understand, they got 2 demons that put on people. I think I know my 2 demons. My 2 demons, well, I got more than 2. But I know what they are, and I know what they're capable of, and I know what they're pointing on. Oh, shit. Oh, you back in? But that's where it really stems from, in my opinion, on that. Who the 3 people on with me? Well, 2 now. Yeah, you have to be very careful. And also, man, you gotta be careful about the energy you have around you, man. Be careful about the people you have around you. Like something I've been noticing lately is I've been able to start feeling people's energy. You know, how you doing? Thank you, my brother. Thank you, Kings. You know, I've been able to start feeling people's energy, that vibe. And it's an eerie feeling, you know, when the negativity hits around you, you know. I've been able to catch on to it. And, you know, that's God letting me know that I don't need to be around certain people. You know what I'm saying? If you feel that negative vibe, you're around people that are always talking about fighting, anything negative, they always bringing gossip. Get away from them people. Them people are Satan's minions. Satan's minions. They only there to see violence, see people lose their lives, destroy each other. I'm not on that. I promise y'all, I'm not. I have seen so much in my life. I've seen so much in my life. I've seen people die within seconds of an altercation that was over nothing. Over nothing. I have seen 3 dead bodies out my whole life. 3 dead bodies out my whole life. Walking up on dead bodies, people getting shot. You see the gray film in their face. When you done been through that and you have seen how people could die so easily, you don't want no trouble, no problems, man. I don't want no trouble, problems with nobody, y'all. How you doing, man?
It's going up.
Oh, this is going up?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I need to go up 7.
Going up.
Yeah, over the craziest things in the world, man. So y'all be careful out here. You know what I'm saying? I know we as older people, we love to talk about the younger generation. They crazy. Y'all, it ain't that they crazy. It's really that the devil is easier to attack now. For one, none of these kids know nothing about God, because I didn't. You know, you can take a child to church every Sunday if you want. That don't mean that they are receiving the message of the Most High, man. And that's why these kids, that's another reason. They come from the training, the home training of what's going on at home and what instilled in them, and also what's going on out there in the streets. These children, they get into these drugs, and these drugs destroying them, y'all. So I ain't making no excuses for nobody. No excuse for nobody. So I ain't trust me. Y'all know me, I ain't making no excuses for none of them. But at the end of the day, you have to think about that. I tell y'all all the time on my channel, this is a war for souls. That's all it's about. It's a war for souls. And Satan is powerful. I said this one day, I was in the hood. We were sitting outside talking. Everybody got mad when I said this. I said, yeah, Satan real powerful right now. No, he ain't. Satan ain't powerful. Don't give him that much power. Black people are ignorant as hell. If you see the world changing for the worse, that ain't God, is it? If you see the world changing for the worse, that is not of God. So evidently, yes, Satan is getting more power on this earth, and we are the dumbest that are giving it to him. We are giving him that much power. Don't nobody really have no faith no more or nothing. Don't care about nothing no more. We have gave him that power. So to sit up there and say, Satan has no power, don't say that. The Lord tell you, he does give him power. And because we are not paying attention and we are not worshiping him and loving him, now we'll open up doors to let Satan into your life. Trust me, I'm telling you, I'm a person who can tell you. You sitting there getting drunk, even in an argument, Satan show up. From what I understand, it's horns, like they invisible, that come up out the ground when you arguing with people. Like literally to grow inside your house. That's why they say you shouldn't argue or you shouldn't go to sleep angry. Because once you do that, you have let spirits into your household. Y'all remember the movie Ghost, right? All right, in the movie Ghost, the black things that were jumping around, that's how they do. Why you think it was in that movie like that? Why have you seen the movie Fallen with Denzel Washington? Did you see how that demon kept going from Azazel, which I hate to say his name. Okay, let me tell y'all about Azazel. I have seen Azazel's name in the movie Fallen. I have seen Azazel's name in, what's that movie called? The Devil, when they on the elevator and that old lady killing them and she the devil because they won't repent of their sins. I have seen Azazel's name. Azazel is a fallen angel. Azazel is the angel, if I'm correct, that taught humans on earth about makeup and weapons. Azazel was the one that did that. So when you see the movie Fallen and you see, the movie Ghost, that's real. Spirits literally jump around waiting on things to get involved in. They're demonic, they're evil spirits, so they're waiting on violence, they're waiting on an argument to come. They show up out of nowhere. They right there waiting, looking for destruction, looking for a death, looking for a fight. So be careful, man. I'm telling y'all, be careful. Like I was telling y'all in the beginning of the video, bro, I done did a lot of stuff, bro. I done did a lot of stuff in my life that I sometimes just ask the Lord to just forgive me about. And I try my best to keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when y'all see me on my channel, when I'm drinking and I'm smoking, I'm running from past stuff I did. I'm not an evil person. It's very hard for me to wake up some days and realize and think about the pain I put people through. You know what I'm saying? And the devil can weigh in on your guilt. He can weigh in on that. He can make you want to give up at times. He can make you feel like the person you are, why change? He comes to me with this a lot. I war with myself about this. My perception has already been given to the world, so why should I worry about changing it? But then now I'm understanding my change is going to be for me. It won't be for the world. I know that God is slowly putting things in my life, putting people in my life like this channel, like y'all. You know what I'm saying? I got a better job now. You know, I'm around. I'm seeing different women. I just got a woman's number today. Looked like she owned a building. A white woman, dressed beautifully, pretty white woman. I could tell she dated black men because she had that black woman. I mean, that white woman date black man hairstyle. You know what I'm saying? Meeting different women everywhere I'm going at my job. You know what I'm saying? Able to work more hours, making $15 an hour. Still struggling. Don't get it twisted. I'm still struggling. I just need time to elevate and get there. And I see Satan is already trying to plan for me to fall. He wants me to keep doing the same activities over and over and keep falling. That's not gonna happen, Satan. That's not gonna happen. Nah. We done parted enough. You know what I'm saying? And to the world, to y'all out there, I'm sure y'all done parted enough with them. You know what I'm saying? It's time to get right, man. Be careful, y'all. Be careful. He shows up when you are weak, when you are depressed, when someone in your family has died, especially for the people who lost their parents, if your mother or your father died. That's one of the hardest experiences of life that I never really want to experience, y'all. I couldn't take it. To lose a mother or father, someone you have known since you came out the womb, a brother or a sister, is the worst hurtful thing I can ever imagine on this earth. And he will appear. He could have it to where your father, your mother, your sister, brother is murdered and your heart is filled with vengeance. And you are willing to go crash out and kill somebody and destroy your life and hurt somebody else behind your anger. You could be depressed, kill yourself. You know what I'm saying? Or push people away, do a lot of things. I'm telling you, man. You could be at a house party one night, sitting there drinking with your friends. It could be a comment that said that ain't really that deep, but it probably get up under your skin. And since you high or you drunk, it magnifies your anger. He comes to you when you feel like you don't have nothing, when you broke, when you ain't got a dime. Man, maybe you should go do this. He almost got me. That nigga almost got me. I was so broke, bro. I think it was before I got this job. I needed some money to get me a uniform, bro. Yeah, it was before I got this job. I get in the car with one of my homeboys. He said he got a Pookie he finna pull, which is a little lick. All I gotta do is drive. I'm telling you, I done been in the street. Niggas know if I go, the mission gonna be complete. You see what I'm saying? We gonna get the job done. I ain't gotta do nothing but drive. When he showed me what we gotta do, I pray in the car. I tell God, say, God, if it's any way we don't go do this, make it happen, Lord. When I'm driving and I'm finna drop him off for him to go do the lick, it's a dude walking his dog right there where I supposed to. I said, Lord, my head. I said, thank you, God. I said, thank you, God. Thank you, God. I was finna crash out trying to get a uniform, y'all. I was trying to do the right thing to get it for work. And I'm gonna be serious to you. I wasn't just trying to get a uniform. Okay, but my main purpose really was to get that uniform money. But I also wanted to do other things. Just being a man, be real with you. I almost crashed out. I don't know what it is about me, y'all, but that man loved me. I'm supposed to preach. Cause I swear I got the trials, the tribulations, and the stories. I swear to God. I done been through it all, homeless. I done lost friends. You know what I'm saying? I done been, bruh, addicted to drugs, bad, doing things that was not of me. But I can't blame no one else but me because I did these things. Now, you have a lot of people who go out there and they become addicted to drugs and they still won't say that it was me that did the things that I did. No, it was you. It was you. Stop trying to use whatever you was doing, whatever drug vice you was on, stop trying to use that as a reason to say you didn't do something because you still ain't accepted your wrong yet. And that's BS. A man or a woman, I don't care what high you was doing, what drug you was doing, if you did something that was wrong, you moved with it. Your body moved with it, your mind moved with it, so you did it. Pray about it, get over it. Keep living, man. Don't let him get under your skin and try to make you feel like you ain't good or you know less of a person, 'cause that's what he wants you to do. Don't let him get you like that. Don't let him tell you to sit and stay the way you are because that's the way you're perceived. Fuck that. I'm just now waking up to some of the stuff I'm seeing, man, and how I have let these demons that he have on me and how I let them control my life and my anger and my frustration. Because a lot of people don't know that I get angry real quick. Real quick. That's why y'all don't see me hanging around people. I get angry real quick. I don't talk over small. I hate ignorance. I hate BS. You see what I'm saying? And it's affecting my life also in work. You know what I'm saying? I have a complex. I don't like people telling me stuff or telling me what to do, which is one of the main reasons I've never been to prison. Well, luckily I've never, you know what I'm saying, been in a situation where I had to go, but I was on probation for one time for a year. I was on probation one time for a year. If I would have been caught, if I would have did anything wrong, I was going to have to go to prison for a year. And you know I wasn't finna let that happen. I stayed in the house almost 2 years. Yeah, y'all please hit that like button, please. Yeah, I'm at work too, man. I just had to get on here and discuss this, man, because like I said, a young co-worker of mine just was killed this, Monday or Sunday, going to a pool party, man. He was at a pool party and they got to arguing over a plate of food. A plate of food took this young man's life. Now, I'm not blaming the young lady who took his life because like I'm saying and I'm making in this video, the devil shows up when you're weak. The devil shows up when you're high, you're intoxicated, when you're angry. You have to be careful. You know what I'm saying? He literally sits up and go up there and make them fight. That's how he send them demons up there to you. Go on, do it. Go on, do this. Go on, take that. Go on, shoot this. Go on, fight this. Go on. That's how he be in your ear. Trust me, I done heard him. People think you crazy when you say that. I have heard this nigga talk to me. I'm finna tell y'all the truth. I'm finna give y'all some more real spill from me. It's this dude had an AK-47 that I wanted. An AK-47 that I wanted in this girl house. I wanted this gun bad. I never had a chopper before, and it was the brown chopper with the long magazine. I'm walking around this 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm getting high, all that, getting high. I'm like, man, I don't really even feel like going in their house. I was like, man, fuck that, forget that gun. I ain't studying that gun. Some came in my ear and told me, nigga, you scared. My right hand to the most high, if I'm lying, I'm flying. Nigga, you scared. I'm sitting there arguing with myself on my head. Nigga, you crazy as hell. What I'm scared for? You know you scared to go in. I'm arguing with myself. You scared to go in there. I'm like, man, I'm talking to him. I'm high. This how the devil come to you. I'm sitting there talking. Man, you know you scared to go in there. Why you don't go in there then if you ain't scared? I'm like, man, because I don't feel like it. I already got my high. I don't need to go and get no more. Guess what happened? I went in there and the chopper wasn't even in there. One time I'm going in somebody's house, bro, and they laying in a bed. Could have got my head blowed. Listen to me. Could have got my head blowed clean off. Clean off. Y'all, I am here. I promise. I am here only by the grace. By the grace and the prayers of that man up there and my family. I don't know who was praying for me. I don't know if it was my grandmama. I know it was my mama. Maybe probably was a bunch of people. But them, boy, I am that living testimony, bro. I am that living testimony. I struggle with it every day. I fight myself every day to be better than what I am. I fight myself every day. Be careful, man. He still come for me. He know I'm a soldier. He know if he put me out there on that field, I'm gonna crash out, but I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be a good soldier for him. He want me bad, but you ain't gonna get me. I know who I'm supposed to be a soldier for. So y'all be careful, man. If y'all drink and stuff, be around people you love, be around people who care about you. Don't put yourself in a position that you could possibly lose your life, man, or end up in jail. If y'all in the streets or y'all out there and y'all got friends or homeboys y'all still kicking with, if you got to have a gun to go around them, if you got to have a gun to go and hang around anybody, stay away from them, man. You picking up that gun, walking towards your car, getting in to go hang out, ought to let you know right there, I don't need to go there, man. If you going around homegirls to the ladies, love talking about fighting, mess, and stay from around them, y'all. Because you going to end up being the one catch the bullet, not them. It always happens to the person that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Like this little young man that got killed at this party. They say this man was just there to go have fun, probably meet females, bro. This man dead over a plate of food. A plate of food, man. I done seen men lose their life over gang banging, over a color. I was at a gas station one time, seen this man had more gray in his dreads than I got in my head. He had more gray in his hair than my daddy. Come into the gas station, talking about dudes who had on some blue rag hanging on his pocket. What dudes coming in with all this Crip stuff on? Y'all must want to die. And he said that to the wrong nigga. Because that nigga who was up there at that register at that gas station, he turned around and said, bro, I'm going to rep what I went down for. He said, just like you going to rep what you went down for too. Y'all little niggas must want to die. Y'all think y'all hard. The dude with the gray go out the store. Man, that dude who's a Crip lift his shirt up and cocked that gun out, man. We in a gas station, bro. Walked outside, shot him and his girlfriend. Killed his girlfriend. No, killed him. Shot his girlfriend. Girlfriend lived. We right there in the store over gang colors. Red and blue. Y'all be careful, man. Be careful about them drugs. Be careful about drinking. He gonna show up. When you angry with your baby mama, when you angry with your husband, your sister, your brother, sometimes just sit down and think before you do something. Before you call and send that text message, before you think. Because he gonna have you in something that you can't get out of. You can send a wrong text message to somebody and get charged with a threat nowadays. Police come pick you up from work over a threat because you are not thinking. I'm sweating like I'm on. I'm sorry the video ain't going that good, y'all, but I'm hot. I'm trying my best to get y'all my best. Please donate to the channel if you're watching. Please donate to the channel. Y'all know they don't monetize my videos when I talk about God. But if I was to get on here and talk about violence all day, if I was to get on and talk about somebody shooting and killing each other, I go viral. If I was on here talking about Young Thug situation, which really don't matter to the world, if I was on here talking about Jay-Z and, prank videos and 12 million views. But when you bring up God, they won't even monetize your video. So please donate to the channel if you're watching. Go to the description. Everything's in the description if you would like to donate. But y'all, please be careful. Going to these clubs and stuff. Going to the club, death traps. Yeah, that's a distraction. The woman that killed the guy over food, she had a firearm or something. Yeah, she had a rifle and a pistol there. She had a rifle and a pistol. They took the pistol from him. She ran in the room and went and got a rifle and killed him. So why so we always say him, don't let him. What if it's a woman? See, um, I done had that argument on about God before. What if it's a woman? I mean, the bitch ways of Satan you would think is a woman. No disrespect to the woman out here. I mean, he's a hater. He a gossiping asshole. He got bitch nigga ways. He's sneaky as fuck, scandalous as fuck. Uh, what else? He's a manipulator. Yeah, he has a lot of female tendencies. Yeah, he could be a bitch. Yeah. Satan got a lot of female tendencies, a lot of little whole shit going on with him. Yeah. Then they say he was so beautiful that he damn near looked like a woman. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, he could be a woman, if you want to think about it in other ways. But at the end of the day, it don't matter what he is. You know what I'm saying? What he or it is. It's a fucked up being, whatever it is. It destroys, it kills, and it's coming after me, and it's coming after you, and it's coming after the entire world. And we need to find a way to slow him down because he has gotten more powerful. Thanks to us. We the people. We so-called Christians. Everything happens for a reason. Yes, it does. I don't believe in coincidences. I'm a person that believe there's no such thing as being in the wrong place at the wrong time. If you were there, you were at the right place at the right time. God don't make coincidences. You know what I'm saying? That's not God. Like I told you, I got a homeboy used to rob some of the biggest drug dealers in our neighborhood. The day he got killed, it had nothing to do with him. It had nothing to do with him. Nothing. Let me see what else. I'm still learning how to control my emotions. I'm very much still learning how to control my emotions. Like I said, I become angry real quick. Real quick. My attitude can change from 0 to 100 very fast. So I try my best to just stay to myself. You know what I'm saying? With me not having a gun and nothing like that, right now you could easily get killed over an argument. And then I'm 6'6", ain't too many people finna fight me. What's good with you, bro? Judah Real, what's going on with you, man? I'm just on here talking, man. Just wanted to give my 2 cents on the situation that happened, you know what I'm saying, to a young man that I work with. And so I'm just talking to the people about it, you know what I'm saying? Stay clear, man. Stay to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Stay to yourself. Don't get high. The devil gonna show up when you are weak. The devil gonna show up when you are weak. And I'm not talking about physically weak. I'm talking about mentally weak. You know what I'm saying? Your mind corrupted. You angry. You high. Especially that drinking. Especially that drinking if you're a drinker. Especially if you're a drinker. He comes to you. He done came to me several times. I done talked to him. I done argued with him. He's a bad mother. I guarantee you that. He's raw and uncut. Come to you. I'm telling you, you could be grieving. You could lose your sister or brother. He gonna get you. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with getting high. You know what I'm saying? It's just all about knowing. You see what I'm saying? That's why I was saying, like God told us, you know what I'm saying? Don't get too drunk. Don't be doing all that. Don't let nothing, you know what I'm saying, fuck with your mind like that. Don't let no drug or nothing fuck with your mind like that, because a demon can easily slide in there. That's why you think they call liquor stores spirits? You know, when I got old, I used to always wonder that. Like my mom and them, as I got older, friends stuff, they're like, let's go to Spirits and go get us something to drink. And I'm like, why they call it spirits? What does spirit got to do in as you go older and you learn about God and about, you see why. That's why they got a liquor store in every hood. In my hood, we got, let me see. We got one up there, 1, two. We got 3 liquor stores in one neighborhood in my community. 3 liquor stores in one neighborhood. 3. And we supposed to be living in a poor community. All right. So what we need with 3 liquor stores in our community, not to mention the gas stations, you could buy beer. See, people got to understand, the people who run this world, they know more about God than anybody. The people who run this world, they know more about God than anybody. That's why we got 3 alcohol stores near a project community, near black homes. If you go out to white neighborhoods, tell me how many liquor stores you find. Tell me. Or even if you live in the suburbs, you got to drive almost well to the black neighborhood to what? Get some liquor, right? They know what they doing. So that's why y'all hit that like button watching, please. Y'all please hit that like button. Yeah, so I got 15% remaining. Walgreens or something like that. They ain't gonna be on no store corner. It's not gonna be on the store corner. So you gotta realize right there, you know what I'm saying? The setup is real. The setup is real. You think they put them stores there because they wanted you to have fun and drink and just have a good mellow time? No, they know the spirit's gonna get in you. No spirit's gonna get in you. Look at what alcohol has done to most of our community anyway. Alcoholism. I got family members and stuff, they run in my family. I got a cousin right now that drink. Her doctor told her not to drink no more. But guess what? She said she gonna drink till it's over with. I mean, they just like Satan. Why is it that police can drink and not smoke? I didn't even know they could drink. But I mean, they should be able to drink. I mean, policemen are human beings. You know, they have a right, you know, to live life too. You know what I'm saying? I don't even see what's the problem with them smoking weed. If police officers start smoking weed, they'll start pulling their guns and killing people for no reason. I mean, who want to blow a high? And trust me, you'll run across a lot of good policemen if they smoke weed. If they smoke weed, you will run across some nice policemen. Oh, no, buddy, go ahead. I don't even want to write the ticket. Go ahead. No, just make sure I don't see you again, buddy. Just make sure. If I see you again, yeah, that's what we need. Now, if it's any drug, in my opinion, that anybody should take or use, marijuana, of course. I don't want to shoot nobody when they high. You know what the people want to do when they high? Sex and fun, sex, food, and video games. Sex, food, and video games. Ain't nobody dying from that. If you're gonna take any drug, marijuana, Because you ain't got to believe me. Somebody gonna see this video, and I'm telling you, he gonna show up on you. There's a family member passed or something. When you hurt, he gonna come with it. Especially when you hurt from a family member being hurt or murdered or something like that. Oh my God. He gonna fill you up with so much anger and hurt. I know you ain't gonna let him get away with that. I know you ain't gonna let them get away with that. They laughing at you. They laughing at your pain. If I was you, I'd go get my gun and I'll go find him. I'll shoot somebody in his family. See, that's how Satan comes to you. You just gonna let them do that, folks thinking you a punk. Folks thinking they could step on you. You gonna let that slide like that? Yeah. That's how he gets you. And then you go do it and you sitting in jail like, if I just would have sat down and thought, if I just would have prayed and sat there, I would not be locked up right now. I would not be in jail right now. Hey. Yes, sir. Stay prayed up. 12% left. Percent left. I'm gonna try to roll it out. I'm gonna try to ride it out about 5% more gone. I'm telling you, man. I pray for y'all. I pray y'all be praying for me as well, man. Because trust me, I need all the prayer I can get. I need all the prayer I can get, baby. So y'all send them up. Send them up, send them up, send them up, send them up. Oh, I appreciate you. Also, yeah, I'm finna say that. You know I gotta say that before I get off. Y'all please. What's up, bro? Y'all please support your boy Easy. Y'all know when I make these videos, you know, don't nobody wanna hear nothing about God and they ain't gonna monetize my videos. You know, like I said, if I was on here talking about shooting and killing all day, I have 18 million views. I appreciate you, bro. This smartness came from trials, tribulations, hurt, and pain. I promise you. I'm talking about pain make you grit your teeth. You know you real angry with somebody when you grit your teeth when you think about what happened. That's some anger for your ass. That's some grudge match shit.
I need her somebody.
That's some grudge match shit right there. You end up stabbing somebody 100 times. You know what I'm saying? Be careful. When you grit them teeth, you need to stay away from them people. I'm talking about, I don't care who it was that hurt you. Your wife, husband, cousin, sister, brother. If you ever get to a point, I'm talking about even when the situation is over with and you think about it and you grit your teeth, like, oh, you'll kill them. That means you holding it in. Whatever they did, you're holding it in so bad that it's punishing you. You holding it in so bad that it's punishing you because the person you got all that anger and animosity towards, they laughing and living life. They probably don't even know that you are hurt the way that you are. So you know what I'm saying? You have a lot of dangerous energy held up in you by somebody who ain't even paying you attention, bro.
Best way I could try to tell you, try to talk to them about it and tell them like, hey man, this is what happened and this still bother me. You try your best to get it out of you first. You know what I'm saying? Because people ain't gonna never give you your closure. That's something I've experienced also with me and my family and family situations with certain family members. I have family members that have done things to me and have hurt the hell out of me. I'm talking about have hurt me to the core, to the point where I grind my teeth when I think about them sometimes. I used to, until I had to realize I can sit up and tell you everything you did to me and you can deny it every day. The only person who's gonna know what you did for sure and you're gonna account for it is God. I'm wasting energy every day being angry at you and trying my best to make you say, I'm sorry. I'm destroying my own happiness just because I want this person to say, I am sorry. They're not gonna tell you they're sorry. They're not gonna tell you they're sorry. They're gonna take to hell with whatever they did. They're gonna take it to heaven, I hope heaven, but they're gonna take it to wherever they need to go, y'all. They're not gonna give you the satisfaction of saying, I did that to you, and I'm sorry. So don't look for closure for people. When people do you wrong like that and you hurt that bad like that, go to God, I promise you, y'all, because I have been through and I've been to God and I've told him, God, I'm hurt. They really pulled a number on me and I'm angry. I really want to do something to them. I want to hurt them. I'm telling you. And God took that anger away from me. I'm no longer angry like that no more about the situation. Because now I understand. He know the truth. And you whoever this person is in your life that's hurting you and lied and keeping the story going, lying to people, God know the truth. See, they get a kick out of seeing you coming with that anger. No, I ain't got to be angry at you no more. I could come right in your ear and tell you, yeah, you probably won the war, but you ain't going to win the battle because God know what you did to me. So I ain't arguing with you no more. I'm not finna let you steal no more of my anger anymore. God know what you did. God know what you did. God know what you did, baby. Let me see how much time I got on him. Okay, y'all, we at 8% now. After 8%, we're gonna do it. You do these videos on Facebook? Go look for my friend. Everybody go to my Facebook friend page. My name is Charles. You're gonna see Bo. You're gonna see me with a hat with a cigarette hanging out my mouth. Charles Bo. They're gonna have Easy Work Boxing at the bottom. I'm strong. I am a strong person. My mama tell me that. And sometimes I do get weak though. I do get weak at times, y'all. This world destroys good people. And I consider myself a good person when I was young. I'm still a good person, but you know what I'm saying? This world, it chew you up and spit you out, man. It chew you up and spit you out. It make you become somebody you never imagined you would become. But that's life, and that's how this world is. And that's the reason of me making this video, man. Be careful, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got weaknesses. I got a weakness. But I have to keep pushing. I can't give up. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be at war with them for a long time because I'm gonna keep bringing it to them. Yes, sir. We human. But hey, y'all, it's time for me to get off. I ain't got that much % on my phone anyway. And I just thank y'all once again for tuning in, for y'all showing some love. Robert, I'm gonna be waiting on you, baby. I need that. Donate to the channel. Go to Cash App. Go to PayPal. It's all connected, y'all. I'll see y'all in a minute. I gotta let my phone charge. Y'all know how I do these videos. Y'all be safe out here, man. Stay prayed up, and remember, if don't nobody love you, easy work love you, baby. Easy work love you, baby. All right, this your boy. I'm out, baby.